Let's go, New York! John Cash. Yo, listening to John Cash.
Welcome to an all-new edition of the John Cash Show podcast. Before I get started, the views and opinions expressed by myself do not reflect those of the John Cash Show podcast sponsors and affiliates. Jesus Christ, stars in the building. Listener and viewers' discretion is highly advised. Love you, sis. You can hear the John Cash Show podcast on demand on your favorite streaming platforms, including but not limited to Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, Stitcher, Deezer, Odyssey, Pandora, and many, many more platforms except for Tidal. And you can also like, share, and subscribe. Let me say it again. Like, share, and subscribe the John Cash Show channel on YouTube. Okay. Got that out the way. Star would be like, come on now. So let's kick it off with the engineer everybody raves about. The white Wesley Pie, Channel 65 this week. How are you?
I'm feeling better now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, letting it all hang out now.
65 style.
What? I heard a 69 guy. Freaky end. 69 guy. Hey, run for your life.
I'm paving my own path.
Speaking of that, because that just jogged my memory. That bitch ass Drake done sued somebody over for a diss track.
Yep.
I always called that motherfucker Waffle Crisp and Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I always called that motherfucker that.
Mm-hmm.
Now we suing people. We went from hit 'em up to lawyer up. Seriously.
It's true.
Pussified. Anyway, not in a good way.
He hurt my business.
He hurt my feelings. Call me a pedophile. You call him a woman beater. Like, there was no truth to that.
Drake.
See, this is why. This is reason a million why I'm not a rapper. Because see, that shit'll make me run up in your house.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, too soon? Too soon?
Nah.
Anyway. I digress. How was your week?
It's good.
Good?
Good,
Okay.
good.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah. You did mention that, but then I had my ADHD moment. Whatever. It's the holidays. Fuck it.
Doing better than Drake in some ways. Some ways.
That is true. In what ways wouldn't you be?
Financially.
Oh, wow.
He's still good.
Yeah. Maybe not soon.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see how the court goes.
He did all of that so he doesn't perform that song at the Super Bowl.
Mm.
That's why.
We got to get the A minor drop at the Super Bowl. Wouldn't be right.
Yeah, no. Anyway, yeah. My week was pretty good. You know, a few weeks ago, I had hurt my knee on the job. You want to know how I hurt my knee?
How did you hurt your knee?
While breaking up a fight.
Oh my God.
And I think the most embarrassing part was I fell and bust my ass in front of a bunch of kids.
They gotta walk around with a busted knee after that.
I think my knee was kicking my ass, but my ego was hurt too. I was like, oh shit. They was like, you okay? I was like, I'm fine. Get away from me. I'm able to look back now and laugh, but that shit was not funny at all when that happened. I literally, okay, so picture it. I'm in my office.
I already am.
I'm in my office, and there's two young ladies. They're writing out a statement of what happened in the lunchroom. I wasn't there. They was writing the statement. The girl, I guess they had the issues with, ran into the office and said, "Let's run it, bitch." I was like, what? I was but when she dropped either her bag or her notebook, it gave me enough time to react and jump up and get to her before she like landed a punch or something. So I turn her around towards the door and I'm walking walking her to the door. She pulls away from me. And when she pulls away from me, that's when I slip and I hit my knee. And I don't know. I probably said shit. And then and like and I'm scrambling to get up. Like, she's about to go back. And I get her before she goes back. And I walk her on the other side of the hallway. And she's just bucking and swinging. And I'm like, oh, wait a minute. You get me. I forget I'm an adult.
Oh my god.
And oh my God, my knee kept buckling and shit. Everybody was like, "You okay?" Of course I'm going to say, yeah, because I done slipped and fell. Kids came up to me at that, like, about 20 minutes later. Oh, you good? I heard she bit you. I'm like, bit me? What? Like, what the fuck? Oh, God. Yeah, so
Well,
I was laid up and not in a good way, for Thanksgiving. I was laid up. I couldn't go up the stairs. The elevator in our building was out for a while.
oh, man.
Yeah, it was, I'm hopping around. I'm like limping around. I'm in the street. I'm thugging it out though. I went to the corner store. I'm thugging it out. My fucking knee is kicking my ass. And I was like, oh, shit. I said, if somebody pop shit now, but just have to take it. I'm gonna just, I just got to be a bottom and take it. Like, but yeah, that was so embarrassing.
Oh man.
When I got back to the office, though, all the kids in the office were looking at me, and I said, "I know you saw me just bust my behind, right?" They said, "Yeah." I said, "Give me 5 minutes. I need 5 minutes. Just give me 5 minutes. Like, 5 minutes. I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to. No, don't ask me no questions. It's gonna be no. Give me 5 minutes."
Was it a fall forward, a fall back?
It fell on my side, like on this side. Like I like braced myself to make sure I didn't fall flat on my fucking face. Because I'd quit that day. I was like, fuck this. Like, it's so embarrassing. Mr. Dorney would never.
Maybe a personal day.
I mean, fuck Mr. Dorney, but I mean, still, like, Mr. Dorney, all he would do is turn red. And
Oh my god. Wow.
yeah, so life of high school education in the United States. Yeah, I wasn't sturdy that day, as the kids say. I was very,
And the stanky leg.
I was very, very pissed off.
Oh man.
So you can catch me on IG at the John Cash Show, TikTok for now, John Cash Show Podcast, Facebook John Cash, X at _John Cash. For everybody listening and watching, feel free to chat about any of the topics, ask for advice, or anything else at thejohncashshow@gmail.com. So this week's topic is, if someone narrated your life, who would you want to be the narrator? I know in that moment, it probably would have been, I don't even know, probably Jocelyn, like, oh, what did you think? I just slipped and fell and bust my ass. Like, so embarrassing. And oh, wait, the worst part was one of the social workers came in and was like, there's scuff marks on the floor.
Somebody playing basketball in here?
I was like, I slipped and fucking fell. Shit. But yeah. Wesley Pipes, who would you say?
You always hit me with like,
The profound?
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we're more than groceries here, you know? Yeah, I'm a very profound individual. I'm more than just sex, you know? I mean, a lot of people don't experience that side. Wham, bam. Thank you, ma'am. In and out. I told you. I don't even sleep over. I do the job. I came, I saw, and I conquered, and I left. I don't spend the night. I don't shower at nobody's house. I got working water at my house. Shower there.
I'm a Nick fan, so maybe Walt Clyde Frazier.
Oh, swishing with the dishing, no?
Yeah. I like the rhyming.
Magnificent. What the fuck?
Just,
He just shot the ball. What are you talking about?
I just bought milk. That'd be pretty cool.
He's going to town with that cow. What? Okay. All right. I'm trying to think because there's like so many people. I would say Morgan Freeman from my life.
You know, he was in my head also.
Yeah, Morgan Freeman.
He just makes my life feel distinguished.
Yeah, Morgan Freeman.
I just have Morgan Freeman in my head.
Yeah, or Will Smith at the Oscars. Keep my fucking name out your fucking mouth, because I say that a lot too. And I also end with a slap. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Matter of fact, yeah, Will Smith.
I like it.
When I'm walking through Times Square area.
Just put it on repeat.
Move! Move, motherfucker! Now that's Rihanna. Move, motherfucker. Move. Get out the way, motherfucker. Move, motherfucker. You in the way? But yeah, keep my fucking name out your fucking mouth. I said that one time to one of my coworkers. Story time with John Cash, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. So I used to work for, they done changed the designation so many damn times. So if I say the wrong thing, I apologize in advance. I always offend people, whatever. But I worked with the intellectually disabled. I guess that's what they called it when I was working there. So shit. I haven't worked in like 12 years. So there was this young lady who I was in the van. I was assistant supervisor at the time. I was in the van in the community, and I was new to the site. So this just goes to show you how much of a connection I did not have with this staff. So she was on the phone with another staff that was in the van, and she said something to the effect like, "Oh, you need to watch out for John." And I was like, "Bitch, like what? I didn't do shit to you." But they never saw, like, I was like, "What'd she say?" I was like, I said, "What'd she say?" And they didn't want to tell me. So I said, "Who's she on the van with?" Because I didn't have her number, but she was on the van with somebody who I did have his number. So I called him and I said, "Put that bitch on the phone." They never saw me like that before. So they're like, "Whoa." And he put it on the phone. I said, "You got something to fucking say to me?" So then she was like, what? I said, "Keep my motherfucking name out your motherfucking mouth." So then she was like, what? Like I wasn't going to say it again. I said, "Keep my motherfucking name out your motherfucking mouth, bitch." I didn't have no more problems with her after that. I don't know what the fuck you thought this was. Because I just got there. I didn't bother nobody. I just did my job. And then you going to put that shit like, "Oh, you need to watch for what?" Man, don't make me fuck you up. Like, you fucking fuck you mean. Like, then there was another staff member. He thought he was like the baddest motherfucker because he was 6'4", 6'5". So he was he said something, I can't even remember. He was talking about me and it got back to me. And I marched to the room where he was at with the group. And I said, "Everybody get the fuck out." And they looking at me, but they saw that I meant business. So he got up. I said, "No, you sit the fuck down." Because now it's like, you want to knock on the devil's door? Keep knocking. I'm gonna answer. So I said, "You got something to say to me?" He was like, "What?" And it never fails. Whenever somebody got something to say, and you be like, "You got something to say to me?" And they be like, "What? Oh, no, I didn't. Yeah, because I'll smack the piss out of you." But
Say what one more time?
and I have somebody that's known me for quite a few years. They know I'm about that shit. But that's why I ain't with that industry shit. I'd smack the shit out of you on the red carpet. Like, I wouldn't give a fuck. I'd bitch smack you. If I tell you I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. It maybe, might be, I'm working on myself. Yeah, God ain't through with me yet. I ain't finished. Fuck around and find out. Okay? I'm the epitome of FAFO. Fuck around and find out, bitch. Like, yeah. Anyway, go back to the story. I pretty much laid it out to him. I said, "I could clock out. I can meet you at the garage and clock out." I said, "I'm 5'9", 5'10". You're 6'4", 6'5". You're supposed to beat my ass because you're 6'4", 6'5". I'm 5'9", 5'10". It won't look bad if you whip my ass, but when I beat your ass, I'll be the baddest motherfucker in here." I have another problem after that. Like, I don't want to get to that level, but I will get to that level if need be. I could lay hands on you either way, to prey on you or to punch you. like, the choice is yours. Anyway, that's end of story time with John Cash. For those of you listening, I just did the more you know kind of rainbow. Fuck out of here. Fuck is you talking about? Like, I can go real. I could be, yes, prim and proper, and I could be real hood. I keep telling y'all, I like that hood shit because I'm on that hood timing.
It's in my algorithm.
I'm more comfortable in a trap house than a boardroom. That should let you know what type of timing I'm on. Anyway, let's jump to Facebook to read the responses. We got King Reg. He says, Mufasa. No, but for real, James Earl Jones. That's a good pick.
Oh, okay.
That's a good pick.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a certain cachet, you know. I didn't want that cachet just, you know. I mean, you got that cachet with Will Smith.
Mm-hmm.
I could have just said Stevie J, but no. I said Will Smith and I said who else? I said Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman.
Yeah. But yeah, there's a certain cachet. You know, Academy Award. You know, at least if I give you an ass whooping, it would be narrated by an Academy Award nominee, you know?
You would slow my life down though.
No.
My rhythm would be a little slower.
Morgan Freeman?
Yeah. No, not Morgan Freeman.
Oh, James Earl Jones?
James Earl Jones. I think it'll just be a little bit smoother.
I can see that. Shanita says Tia Kemp. Oh, yes. With them veneers. Let me not even talk about Miss Tia. I don't want that smoke because I don't think there'd be a winner between the roast fest between us both. Speaking of which, I've been roasting the students lately because they've been roasting me. They've been talking about, oh, your patchy beard. I'm like, your patchy scalp. They talking about, oh, you getting bald. I said, I still got more hair than your mama. Call her on FaceTime. Let's compare hairlines. Like, fuck you mean? You're gonna be around here insulting me. And at the end of the day, oh, I love you. Yeah, I bet you do. The School of Hard Knocks. I teach life. Yeah. Fuck around and find out. I like them. That's why I hold back. I ain't like your ass. Fuck you, your bald-headed mama, your deadbeat daddy, your whore of a sister, your crackhead brother, your cocksucking aunt.
There's strays everywhere.
Everybody get it. Your cross-eyed children in the future. Like, they'd be like, wait, what? I'd be like, oh, sorry. Thought we were shooting the dozens. I didn't know. Hey, you was roasting me. I was returning fire. What's the problem?
Tiger got out of the cage.
And look around, everybody on mute. Oh God, that's the best part about working with the high school kids. You know, they don't run home to Bobby and be like, "Oh, so sad."
You work with freshmen to senior, or
they cool. They cool. Charlie says Anyala Van Zandt. I'm sorry, I can't have nobody yelling at me. Speaking to the hole. Anyala Van Zandt. Or T-Boz from TLC. Dara says Kiki Palmer. I can see that for her. Or Auntie Badu. We're going to Facebook. Not Facebook. Instagram. Jesus Christ. Let me sort through. Let me just... Star says Whoopi Goldberg.
Whoopi.
That's a good pick.
I remember when she coached the Knicks as Eddie.
That movie. Jesus. No. So, you know, one of these days I'm gonna ask this question. You want to eat from the back, or you gonna sit on my face? that's going to be a topic. I bet you that one is going to be like, hey, bye. Ooh, praise is what I do. Hey. But yeah. Final thoughts? That should be up your alley, Wesley Pipes. You look very mortified right now.
Ooh, 69 God.
Yeah. hey, run for your life.
I think that's wrong.
Low key, that's like my favorite part of the song.
Yeah, it's fun.
So 69 God is your final thought?
Yeah, why not?
This show has gone off the rails. It must be contained. It must be stopped. It won't be. My final thought is, as always, stay away from negative people because more than likely they have negative bank accounts. We will see and speak to you not next week, but in the new year. Taking a couple of weeks off. I need a break. I need to give myself grace. I was discussing that at the top of the season, giving myself grace. I'm giving myself a couple weeks for myself. And we will be back January the 6th. Yeah, we'll be back January the 6th with Kim Allen, the psychic, resident psychic of the John Cash Show podcast. So make sure you send in your questions, your birth dates and stuff like that. And you could, get your questions asked by a resident psychic. She's pretty damn good. She did predict me going into education that I did not see at that beginning of that year.
Interesting.
So, yeah. I'll see and speak to you next time on the John Cash Show podcast. This the adapter for the rose.
Let's go, New York! John Cash. Yo, listen to John Cash.